Starting off here. My persona's fine. Okay, let's go. That is just fine.
I have been waiting for you. The adversary I asked you to defeat is now standing before you. Yes, I am referring to myself. I have long sought an understanding of who I am, just as you and my master have done. Those who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on this search for identity. You may be able to give me that answer. Will you do me the honor of fighting me? You have my thanks. Now, shall we begin?
Here we go.
Who is that? Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to fight? What? Her power is unbelievable! Who is she?
So, this
sucks.
This fight sucks. Okay, let's see here. Does she start on cert always? Maybe she does. We'll use Mind Charge, and we'll see where she starts in her pattern. She has a specific pattern of personas that she uses.
I make my living as an elevator attendant, but I know several effective ways of inflicting pain. Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me, if you can. Can you withstand this?
Pierce. And Strike. Okay, so I have no idea where she is in her pattern. Lovely. I guess we'll drop a Thunder Rain on her. And how much damage is this going to do? 775. She starts at 20,000 HP. Okay, Mabu Fudan. That's Jack Frost. Okay, so next coming up is Thor. And we will... Well... You know what? We'll heal anyway, just because I don't know how much... I don't have a feel for how much damage she'll be doing yet.
I have chosen Persona.
Zeodon, 183 or so. Okay.
I apologize.
Good to know. High counter, but she blots that because she currently has Thor equipped. So next, Mind Charge again.
I have chosen. Token of my appreciation. Can you withstand this?
Still block. Another 12, 11. She's down to 18,014.
Token of my appreciation. I have chosen Persona.
So she currently has. Is that Metatron? I think that's Metatron. And he blocks everything. He blocks all elements. So I'm gonna use Mind Charge. What comes up after? Yeah, that was Sandalphon. So after that is Alice. Alice is coming up next.
I have chosen.
This is a pretty good time to explain that she also has some rules of engagement. You cannot bring anybody else into the fight with you besides yourself.
Can you withstand this?
If you use Armageddon on her, she will instantly heal herself to full, and then Megadole on you for 9,999. What comes up after Alice? Nebulos. Okay, so I need to use Thunder Rain now, right? Nebulos is not... Yeah, he doesn't block stuff. Okay, that's good to know.
I have chosen
So what I just learned is that she doesn't switch to her next persona until her next turn comes around.
I have chosen.
She still had Alice equipped there when I used my Thunder Rain, and then when her turn came around, she switched to Nebulos. That's good to know. This turn, we have to use Infinity. We don't have a choice. Which will completely make us invulnerable.
Token of my appreciation.
Because that Megadoleon she uses here hits you for 9,999 if you do not use Infinity. So, you need it. Now we're resetting back to Cert, who nulls electricity. So I can use Mind Charge here.
I have chosen.
Reed, even if Mind Charge is only 2.0 instead of 2.5, there still would be a point in using it. For instance, in this fight, there are times where you can't attack her because she will null your attack, and you could use Mind Charge that turn to charge up an attack for the next time, so you do double damage. There would still be uses, it would just be less useful. Jack Frost, he blocks electricity.
My appreciation.
So he does block electricity in Persona 3 Portable still, doesn't he? I'm not sure about that, actually. We'll try it. Let's see what happens. No, he doesn't. So now she's down to 17,278. I really would have liked to high counter that strike attack, but that's okay. So Thor just went on by.
I have chosen. Persona.
Here's that tower persona I can't pronounce. Who I should be able to use Thunder Rain on. 566. It's down to 16,712 now. Drink Metatron
I have chosen.
and Alice, so I could use Mind Charge on one turn and I could physically attack her on another turn. Yeah, that's the one, Dragon Sword.
Prepare. I have chosen. Token of my appreciation.
Mudoon. So after this one, she's going to use Nebulos, which will do a status thing. But I can physically attack her right now still. Minus 105.
Prepare.
16,607.
I have chosen.
Also, I have Unshaken Will on my Orpheus, so I'm completely immune to all status ailments. And now I have to use Infinity again. Bring on the Megadoleons!
Persona.
I have chosen. Token of my appreciation.
So she still has Masakado equipped. However, will Thunder Rain work? Maybe. I'll try it. This is all about learning, after all. Nope, it didn't work. Come
I
on.
apologize in advance.
High counter one of the hoes. Yes, there are other rules. I guess I never did explain them, did I? I got too focused on what I was doing. The other rules are that you can never at any time have a persona equipped that will null or absorb the element she's about to use. So, for example, when she was using Jack Frost there, I couldn't have had a persona equipped at that time that nulled or absorbed ice. Right now, I couldn't have one that nulled or absorbed electricity. Otherwise, she will Megidole on you to death. And it's a sad time. Other than that, there might be another one. Oh yeah, once you... How much did that do? 462? Is that what that said? I think that said 462. It did? Okay, thank you, thank you. I only barely caught that. So now I should be able to use Thunder Rain on her. 1153, so she's down to 14,992.
Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped. But the curtain has just risen. Show me your best performance. I have chosen.
Mahama on, so she's back to that one I can't pronounce again.
Prepare.
Or no, she's back to Metatron. Also, if you get her below 10,000 HP, she will bring out Pitsy.
I have chosen.
She says, I have chosen, by the way. She'll bring out Pitsy and use Diarahan on herself and bring her back to full. And then you have to get her down to 10,000 again. So I'm going to try to get her as close to 10,000 as possible, and then hopefully have her high counter herself below 10,000 before she gets a chance to heal herself. What else can I do right now? She just used Alice, and Alice is going to be immune to electricity. I guess I could use Salvation, but I don't need to. I'll just use a bead. So I do need Armageddon to beat her, yes. So I have to get her back. I have to get her under 10,000, and then instantly use Armageddon, and that's how I beat her. It's Trixie. However, there is a hard limit of 10 cycles. So this is the third cycle we've been through. Because after that, well, one, she will use Megadoleon on you and kill you. However, two, even if she doesn't use that Megadoleon, she will get around to Masakado here again and use Megadoleon, and you won't have any infinities, so you can't survive. And yeah, if you try to spam Armageddon at the beginning, say, for example, sorry, let me, Precious Egg, sure, I don't care. Oh, I should have physically attacked, I'm dumb.
I apologize.
Say you use Armageddon at the 431.
I have chosen.
Use Armageddon at the beginning, and have something like Enduring Soul, which revives you when you die. You can't use Armageddon twice on her. One, she has 20,000 HP, so she'll still have 2 HP left over. However, two, she fully heals herself, and then Megadoleon spams you, so she'll be back up to 20,000 anyway. Now we should be good to use Thunder Rain, I think. Yeah, 751, so she's down to 13,810. Bring on the Jack Frost. That's fine, we'll use Mind Charge, we'll use a bead next turn, and then we will use Thunder Rain the turn after.
I have chosen. Token of my appreciation.
Are you okay?
Yep, I'm good, Fuka, thank you. This is just kind of a crazy fight.
Chosen.
Unshaken Will you can get as a skill card.
I have chosen.
I don't remember who it's off of, however. I could grab my notes really quick here. Let me just grab this Thunder Rain and then calculate it into her health. 1118. 12,692.
Token of my appreciation. chosen. Token of my appreciation.
Okay, so I'll use Mind Charge, because she's going to use Darkness, yeah. Unshaken Will is a card from Azura.
Token of my appreciation.
And then Salvation is a card that you can get from... So in Persona 3 Portable, there are, like, people that get trapped in Tartarus, like just general citizens that you can save. And for saving the very, very last one, the reward you get from the police officer for doing that is a Salvation card. So that's how I got the Salvation card.
I have chosen. Persona.
My High Counter is from Siegfried, my Sharp Student is from the Zochoten, and then Mind Shard is a Tropos. I need to use Infinity. Electric Amp is Odin, Electric Boost is Take Mikazuchi, and that's everything.
I have chosen. Token of my appreciation. I have chosen.
Yeah, no, the rules of engagement on this fight are definitely part of what makes it very, very hard. However, that being said, it's also a very, very hard fight in general. Because remember, she's hitting me for all of this damage. Let me calculate this real quick. Oh, blocked.
Can you withstand this?
She's hitting me for all of this damage, and I have Orpheus Telos, which resists everything. And I have Divine Pillar, which cuts my damage in half. And that attack still did 179. So it's pretty serious amounts of damage that we're dealing with here.
Prepare.
I don't trust us to survive. I'm going to use a bead. I don't want to take that risk. Not at this point when we're doing pretty well.
I have chosen.
Yeah, it looks like we would have survived anyway, but I'm still glad I did that. Yeah, we would have survived with like 40 HP or something. Mind Charge. So coming up next is...
Can you withstand this?
That's actually super unfortunate, because now I feel obligated to heal. Yeah, I could hit her with Thunder Rain right now and it'd do 1,000 something. However, it's possible she could physically attack me both turns next time instead of using light on me and kill me. We would have survived. However, still, I think it's better to play it safe. And I think that is going to be immune to everything. It's not physical. We could do physical. 101.
I have chosen. A token of my appreciation.
11,840.
Can you withstand this?
471. Brings her down to 11,369.
I have chosen.
11,263.
I have chosen.
We're close. We are close. However, there's also a very large RNG factor coming up here very quickly. So we need to keep that in mind, too.
I have chosen.
So that was the 4th cycle, I believe? Out of a possible 10 cycles? We're doing pretty well so far. However, the RNG factor is coming up here very shortly. And I'll explain it once we get to it. Yeah, I'm actually going to use Thunder Rain right now because she'll completely block it. Because it's Mind Charged. And I can't do a Mind Charge Thunder Rain without pushing her over the 10,000 mark. So I needed to unmind charge myself there.
I apologize
Of all
in
things.
advance.
471. Darn. Oh, this is so crazy. If I use a Thunder Rain now, I might barely push her over the 10,000 mark. She's at 10,792 HP. I can't take the risk. I can't do it. I have to just physically attack. Minus 104.
Chosen.
Down to 10,688.
I have chosen.
Persona.
Now I desperately need to heal. We're running out of beads in short order here. That's what I have Salvation for, though. We still have plenty of SP. And plenty of Somas, too, for that matter.
Token of my appreciation.
It might leave her just above 10,000 read. However, it would be within, like, 30 damage.
Persona.
And that's just not a risk I can justify. Block. Okay, we're into
Persona.
this. Bead. Yeah, now I just kind of have to
Apologize in
wait.
advance. Prepare.
Darn. I really would have liked if both those got countered. Can I physically attack her this time? Yeah, 146.
Prepare. I have chosen.
She's down to 10,542, so I need to do like 100 to 200 more damage, and then I need to wait for her to high counter herself, to hurt herself. Minus
I
95.
have chosen.
Yeah, like one more physical attack. Should be plenty. However, I need to use Infinity this turn. What is the significance of the 10,000 damage mark? You will see here, ideally, very shortly.
Chosen.
Persona.
It's basically the end of the fight. And I think, yeah, when she goes under 10,000, she heals. And I'm trying to avoid that from happening
Token of my appreciation.
by having her push herself over the 10,000 mark. There goes my invulnerability. Let's see here. Masakato blocks everything. So I can just heal this turn. That's fine.
I have chosen.
Maragi Dime.
Persona.
Can you withstand this?
471. Minus 471. 9,976. Armageddon, 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 Armageddon. Die.
No.
Woo! I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so let me explain here briefly. If she had physically attacked on the first turn, so she gets 2 turns per turn. If she had physically attacked on the very first one and countered that, she would have pushed herself below 10,000, and using her second turn, she would have healed herself back up to 20,000. So it's like a 50-50 RNG of whether she heals herself up to full or whether it goes well for you. So... whew! Okay. Sweet.
I believed that I would find my answer when I challenged one who was stronger than me. But I was wrong. I have received no such revelation. Not even in defeat. Wait. I am mistaken. The answer is this. Only I can decide who I am. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. You have overcome the most difficult obstacle I've placed in your path. You shall receive your reward, the same as always. But please accept this as well. It is no reward. It is a sign of my gratitude.
Yay!
Well then. Good day.
Well, that is the secret boss. Now you know. As you wish, Elizabeth. Yes, I shall. Okay, that's how that goes. Oh, I can't believe that went that well. That actually went, like, amazingly well. I can't even explain it to you. There is the Platinum Bookmark, which is one of our prizes. However, we did complete a request. Oh, maybe I didn't accept the request. I thought I did. No, whoever said that, you were right. I didn't accept the request. However, she's still there, just invisible, so it didn't matter. And we get the Omnipotent Orb. Let me just show you what this thing does. No, go down to equip. My bad. So if you thought the Divine Pillar was kind of crazy in where it cut all your damage in half, just take a look at this thing. You are basically immune to all damage. Except for Almighty. So Megadoleon will still kill you. However, for all intents and purposes, for instance in Monad, yeah, good luck, everything. However, what we had to go through to get that item, oh, man. That went really well, though. I am very happy with that. Hopefully, when I actually record it for the LP, it will go as well as that did.